It has been a hot minute since I've been on your screen, but hello, I am back with a Berlin video. I know it's been a while, I apologize. Also, my vlogging camera recently broke. That's not been very helpful at all. The SD card won't click into the actual camera, and that's a huge problem. Went to try and go get it fixed. They basically told me they can't really do anything about it. I gotta send off the camera to Sony, and that's just not quite fun, is it? Anyway, I wanted to update you on what's been going on in the last couple of months. I've been a really terrible YouTuber. I apologize. But I did catch a few things, and I thought in this video I would just update you on what's been going on. As you may or may not know, I moved into a new apartment, and that's been interesting. So you guys, we are on to building furniture. I thought I'd quickly show you kind of what we're doing, what the next steps are, and so on. So it's currently a beautiful, chaotic mess. You can probably hear Christian building. We've got a bunch of things from IKEA yesterday. I didn't film because it was way too stressful to like film and all that. But basically we've got boxes upon boxes. We've got suitcases completely full. We've got a bunch of IKEA things because although this place has an incredible kitchen, an incredible balcony, it doesn't have the most storage. So we needed to buy a few more things. Our plan is to put a desk over here. In this corner, we will do a sofa, like an L-shaped sofa, as well as a TV stand and a TV. Balcony, we would like to do a like table for eating because we've got quite a big balcony, so we do want to use up the space. Hi, gorgeous. How are you? He's adjusting so well. I'm so happy for him. He's living his best life. Hey, gorgeous. So we want to do a table on the balcony, and we also want to do a little like chilling area over here. So we've got like two kind of sections to it. Thankfully, there's already outdoor furniture, which is very convenient. We also want to do another storage thing here and here. So we're using like every corner that we have. Here's Christian working hard. As I said, it's a mess in the bedroom, but we are building a extra wardrobe thing. What are you looking for?
The intro, how to do it.
Ah, it should be here. It should be here. Is it not?
No.
That's bad. Okay, let me look for it. The summer has been interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's been really up and down. The weather's been weird in Berlin. Like one week it's amazingly hot, and then the next week it's raining and cold. So it's been hard to adjust. But when summer first started, it was so exciting. And Christian and I managed to actually tick off something from our bucket list. So that was quite exciting. Boy, was I waiting for the moment when I could walk out of my home in a dress, and only a dress. We are off to Numi, which is a noodle restaurant here in Berlin. We are actually attending their jazz night. I was kindly invited. I'm really excited because they have very colorful noodles. I'm gonna show you what I mean in a minute. There's Christian. Say hello.
Hello.
Are you excited?
Yes, very excited.
Actually, a fun fact is we had a thing that we made a few years ago where I put like bullet points of things that we should do as a couple, and one of them was attending a jazz night. We still haven't done it, so tonight's the night.
What else was on it?
I think one was watching a football match, which still hasn't happened, but like a live one. Anyway, let's see what this place is all about. Quite excited. I've actually eaten there once before on like a team event thing, but this is gonna be exciting because they have a live band. The biking situation in Berlin, you know how I feel about it. I'm not the biggest fan, but I actually got a new bike. So we have finally hit almost 27 degrees. It will be later on, 27 degrees in Berlin, and I am beyond happy. I was able to leave my home with a t-shirt on. I'm still wearing jeans just because, I don't know, I just felt like it was a bit too ambitious to wear shorts, but I totally could have. It's definitely shave your legs weather. I am being a little spontaneous. This morning I woke up and I had this sudden urge that I needed to buy a bicycle. So I'm on my way to get one. I basically really need a bike for our new place that we're moving into, which I don't know if you know by now. I mean, I'm sure if I'm putting this in this clip, I've announced that we found an apartment. It's about a half-an-hour walk from our apartment to my gym. And obviously I'm not gonna do that every day. So I really need a bike, but it's literally just for this purpose because I'm not the biggest fan of cycling in Berlin. I mean, in the summer, I feel like it's quite nice, to be honest. It's convenient sometimes, especially when it gets super hot and you don't want to be in the public transport, but I'm just a little bit afraid of cycling in Berlin. I still have this fear, and I haven't cycled enough to get rid of my fear. And Christian always is like annoyed when we have to take the public transport because he's got a bike. But fun fact, he's actually getting a little scooter. So we'll be using that for most of the summer. Anyway, I still wanted to get a bike just so that I could go from home to the gym, and I found one on eBay for 50 euro. It's quite far away. It's in Charlottenberg, which is not too far from Schöneberg, which is where I am I am based, but it's really in Charlottenberg. It's like really, really, really in Charlottenberg, so it's an hour for me to get there. But for a 50 € bike, I'ma do it, so let's go. So I've just arrived. It's in a really nice place. I don't want to call it bougie because I don't know if it's bougie, but let me tell you, the buildings look amazing. I've definitely reached an age where I really appreciate a silent neighborhood. Just reporting to you from home, I have cracked open one of these. These are so good. They have them in different flavors, and this is a rhubarb one. It's absolutely delicious. Don't know why I felt like sharing that, but there we go. Cheers. The bike is here. I ended up cycling halfway to Wilmersdorfstraße, and then I took the U7 to Schöneberg, because otherwise it would have been like a 45-minute cycle, which is actually fine because the weather is perfect. But I was a little bit worried to do the second half because it wasn't just a straight line of cycling. It was like right, left, and I still haven't got like a place where I can put my phone, so I knew I would be shook and confused on the road, so I decided to just take the U-Bahn. I just had a little sandwich, and Otch was about to ruin the frame, the shot, but not really ruin because he's like the best looking situation in here. You're the best looking thing in this house, but can you move now because I'm filming? You're gonna have to move, little one. You're gonna have to move, my little son. So I'm about to go outside with the bucket and a sponge, and I'm going to clean the bike because it's a little like cobwebby, rusty, a little, you know, it's been left to the side for a while. Should we go clean the bikies? Oh, you can't come, but I'll come cuddle you in a minute. Oh, you've got a very fishy breath. So that bike got stolen. Yeah, it had a very short life with me. I don't know how that happened. I just know I walked outside one day and it was gone. The chain was still there though, so a part of me thinks I somehow didn't lock it properly, but how can you mess that up so badly? I don't know. I don't know. Either way, that bike's long gone. Warning to anyone who's moving to Berlin, just make sure you store your bikes inside your accommodation if you've got an inside bike place, because I was too lazy to do that and my bike got stolen. Thankfully it was just a 50 € eBay bike, but still I had a connection to that bike. We had some good rides, and unfortunately it was just not around for too long. So I actually got invited to the Munich Film Festival, which was sick. It was super, super cool. It was through one of Christian's clients, actually. He somehow connected me with her. She invited me to go there. We drove together with her from Berlin. She is quite the driver, I must say. She drives very fast. I mean, she's German, so I expected that. But she also made me her PA during that journey, and I had to go through her WhatsApp and basically answer all of her messages in German whilst driving on the highway with like 200 or something, whatever it was a lot. But I somehow managed. Don't ask me how. I just have to say that those German lessons really paid off. So you guys, I am currently in Munich. I am at the film festival here. I haven't really filmed much because it's been a little tricky to film as there's a lot going on, but I'm currently sitting in the park. We've just been like at talks and things, and there was a really cool event last night. It was like a little bit of a party. Met so many cool other actors and other really cool like-minded people, so that was really, really nice. And now we're going to a panel speech at like around 2, just chilling in the park, enjoying the nice weather and exploring a little bit of Munich as well, because I've only been here once before, and it was actually in the winter. Hello. In the winter, it was on New Year's Eve actually a few years ago. It's a very nice city. It reminds me a little bit of New York, which is really weird, but maybe that's just the area that I was in near the Hauptbahnhof. It's a bit like New York vibes. It's a bit funny because like everything is in German, so I'm just trying to like understand as much as I can. It's quite intense. It's definitely way out of my comfort zone going to something like this, just because especially of the language barrier. But I'm pushing myself and I'm going and I'm networking and meeting people, because that's what you gotta do in this industry especially. The festival was interesting. You know, it was very German and I did feel very out of place, but I pushed myself, got out there, spoke to people, met some of the top casting directors in Germany, made a connection with them, still in contact with them now. So this is really good, you know? Networking, building connections, feeling uncomfortable, hate it all, but you gotta do it all. It's a very exciting moment because I'm off to see the Barbie movie. I'm gonna show you my fit. It's a big deal. Okay, I feel like it's not the best frame, but I think you can get an overview of my outfit. So I just have this pink tank top. I have these long flared-ish kind of pants, and I'm actually bringing a little cardigan because the weather in Berlin has gotten quite bad all of a sudden. Like, it was super hot, and now it's just like which is kind of nice for a change because it was really hot, but it's a shocker to us all. And then I have this very cute little headband from House of Scrunchies, which is a, why am I bending like so awkwardly, a small business by a gorgeous woman who actually sells scrunchies, but she also does these gorgeous headbands. Pink eyeshadow for the Barbie evening, but I'm not good at makeup, let me tell you, so I've just tried to do what I can. It's a little bit nakey, but it's literally the only pink top I have. Otherwise I would have paired it with a different pink top, but I don't have anything in hot pink. And the funny thing is I'm bringing Christian with me. I don't think he's too keen, but I did go see John Wick 3, 4? I feel like it's 3. And that was a 3-hour movie, so he needs to see Barbie with me now. Thought I'd give you a little rundown of my cinema snacks. Usually I will buy popcorn and a drink at the cinema. These are for Christian. They are just natural potato chips. They actually have been open for, I don't know, 2 weeks now, and he wants to eat them, so that's fine. He can have the nice stale ones. Hi, gorgeous. Thanks for saying hello. I'm bringing my water bottle. I actually just recently got a new one of these. I used to have one and I used it religiously to the point where it got kind of nasty because even though you can clean it and stuff. Oh gee, I'm recording, handsome. You're gonna have to be just a little bit quiet for a minute. Oh, I love you. It just got kind of nasty to the point where you couldn't really clean so much in between like the straw and stuff like this, so I just had to get a new one. Then I'm also going to be having lentil chips from a brand called Share. They do so many good things. They're fully vegan, I believe, the brand, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I really think they are fully vegan. This is the paprika flavor, and yeah, I've tried these. They're actually very nice. And then as my sweet option, I'm just gonna have this chill popcorn. So these are actually gluten-free and vegan. I got these in Olivera, I believe. It's very loud. Ready to see Barbie? Yeah?
Yes.
Yo! Should we take Ochi with us? Oh my god, he's a little baby. Oh, I love him. Let's go. I really enjoyed the Barbie movie. I didn't know what I was gonna think of it. Honestly, I absolutely wasn't sure. But it was fun, and I did like the message it brought, you know? It was kind of like a bit of dark humor in a way. I don't really know. To be honest, I've kind of forgotten what it was about. It was a while ago now. So it didn't make a huge impact on me, but I just remember it was quite fun. Everyone was just so beautiful to look at that I just couldn't really focus on the storyline because everyone was so hot. I just thought it was so colorful and fun to watch. Kudos to the set designer. Kudos. That must have been a hell of a lot of work, and I truly respect that. I just thought it was magical. So yeah, I enjoyed that movie a lot. Definitely better than John Wick 3. My next mission is to get this bad boy fixed so that I can vlog, you guys. Right now I'm using my DSLR, which is a great camera, but it's bulky, it's chunky, it's old. If I have to drag it around Berlin, I'm gonna hate every moment of it. So getting this little Sony fixed is my absolute goal right now. I hope to see you very soon in a vlog because I miss it. I don't know if you miss it, but I miss it. So gotta get on with that.